Hello, my lovely friends. How's everyone doing? I am just sitting on my beanbag in the studio. It's a very nice sunny Sunday, so I'm feeling very, very relaxed and chill, a little bit sleepy. Right, we are back for finishing off these flipping logos. I have spent most of the last week trying to redo the bunny logo because I don't know what happened, but like with both of these images, both these options, like I feel like I've drawn them and gone, yeah, cool, okay, and then stepped away, come back and gone, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And I don't know if that's just part of like how my brain works or the process or whatever, but obviously with the one that is of like me and Cass in the studio with the wisteria behind us, that one I kind of just felt like the cartoon character of me looked like the face was like shaped like a melting marshmallow, but we stepped back, we took a look at it, I tried to fix it. I'm so much more happy with it now, so I'm really pleased that I like didn't like just drop it. Like I kept persevering. I was quite proud of myself for doing that, so push through. And then that one, so that's much better now. And then the other one is the bunny one, and I just like I stepped away from doing it last week, and like the day after I posted the other video, I kind of looked back at it and I was like, oh my god, it's awful, it's real bad. And like I knew I needed to do something. I needed to simplify it. I needed to make the like deadly side of the bunny more deadly and that kind of thing. So I have also spent the last week focusing more on that one and just going over it and trying to make it better. And I'm a lot more happy with it now. I'm kind of scared the same thing's gonna happen where I look at it in 2 days' time and I'm like, it's terrible. Hopefully not. I don't feel like it's going to be like that, but we'll see. But I have also been trying to get a lot of stuff organised. So this is why you're just seeing footage of me just trying to sort stuff out, because I feel like I have so many ideas at the moment and they're all kind of like floating around in my head, like lots of different little like buzzing bumblebees or something. And that kind of makes me feel a little bit overwhelmed, so I needed to take some time. So yesterday I spent most of the day just sat at my desk doing what I'm doing right now, organising stuff, because last year I like planned all of my Instagram reels and stuff, and I posted like 2-3 times a week, and it was pretty consistent, and that was cool. But this year, because of it being a bit of a dipping my toe in the pool of YouTube and long form content creation and stuff, I was like, I'll just see what happens. And when I did the Procreate beginners course, I did get into a swing of like nearly having a video ready like a week before I needed it, which was kind of nice. And since then I feel like it's been a bit like hand to mouth, like I've just kind of been filming and trying to put stuff up straight away, and it feels like a bit more pressured and a bit more stressful, so I don't really want to keep it that way. So I came home and I basically like just tried to figure out what I'm gonna post and when. And to help me do that, I'm basically taking my original like I guess creative notebook, cute and deadly. I basically have like this little notebook that's got the eyes on it, that's fluffy, and then I've got this new one with this little bunny on it, and the fluffy one with the eyes is the one that I would normally put like all of my ideas and information in to kind of keep track of stuff, but it's just kind of got really messy. So I kind of spent a bit of time sorting that out, and then I came to like transfer everything that I needed from that one to this really cute new one, which I'm obsessed with. It's adorable. It's from the Kenji store. I've been there a couple of times now, and I'm kind of like low-key obsessed with all the stuff in there because it's so adorable. But basically I am going to try and post Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. I feel like that might be best. So Fridays is going to be like a get ready with me. Saturday will be Let's Open Procreate, so that's going to be like hints and tips that I've learned through doing the Procreate beginners course. And then Sundays is going to stay as like my day for posting more of like a studio vlog, or just showing something that I've like done that's creative that I've decided to take on that week. So yeah, I'm hoping that will work out for me. But I'm really happy that I've got everything in this notebook now. I feel like I don't have all the buzzing bumblebees around my head. Everything is down on paper, which hopefully is going to help me just be a little bit more relaxed and therefore be a bit more creative. So fingers crossed. Anyway, enough of my organised ramblings. We are here to look at these two options. So we have option 1 and option 2, and I'm thinking that after talking to my friends in the creative department at work, that this one now with me and Cass on will be like more of a profile picture illustration. I did play around with it a little bit and basically just landed on like just making the cheeks like have a little bit of colour. I tried freckles, tried a couple of other bits, but wasn't massively into anything else that I sort of tried. So other than making the lettering a little bit brighter so it stands out from the background of the wisteria more, that was kind of it. I'm happy with this one now. However, this freaking bunny, it's like doing my head in almost as much as when I was trying to push through doing the one of me and Cass. So like I said the other week, like I spoke to a handful of people, and basically the consensus was that the deadly side needed to be more deadly because it was just another form of cute, which I totally agree with. So I essentially went back to the drawing board and I just took the shape of the bunny face that I liked, and I was like, right, okay, this needs to be a bit more intense. So I put some music on. I was listening to the Nova Twins. I think that might have had something to do with how it turned out, maybe, because it's like pretty intense female rock music. So I think this one is much better. I'm much happier with it now. I was kind of doing this thing where I'd like zoom in and out and just kind of try and look at one half at a time. So I just did the bad bunny side on its own, and then I just did the good bunny side on its own, and then I put them together. And I think the problem was last time I was trying to make the whole face one cohesive thing, and I shouldn't be treating it like that, because it is two different sides of the same coin kind of thing. And for a little while the fact that there's only like teeth on the bad bunny side was kind of getting to me, but I'm over it now. I'm fine with it. The other thing that I decided to do with this one was to like wash the colour palette out a bit more, because I am a pastel girl at heart, and I just think it looks a bit better. And this is the final thing that I did. So I was talking to my friends at work who are super talented and are great at giving advice. They work in our studio at work and do this kind of thing day in, day out. And they told me about like vector images, where you essentially sort of invert what you've drawn and try and create one solid image. So that was what I was just doing at the end there, just trying to simplify it, because I think we know by now, I've said it so many times, but like I'm not great at simplifying stuff. And the way they described, just it being an image in one colour with cutouts of like the detail are essentially erased, but that shows where the detail is. If I ever want to scale it up for anything, then it will still stay crisp. So that isn't a vector image, but I am hoping that one day it can be used as a basis for one. That's pretty much it, really. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you next week for we're going to be looking at transforming the bunny into like a banner for a YouTube banner, so that should be good. And then they'll be done. So I hope you enjoyed watching this and seeing how I've kind of developed a couple options. Obviously definitely going to use both now. The bunny's going to be on the banner, and then the one of me and Cass will be like a little profile picture. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these, and really glad that I've redone them because I feel much better for having done that now. So yeah, okay, all right. I guess I see you guys next week. Okay, bye.